Who can become a targeted individual?
How does someone become a TI? The stalkers could select a target for any reason, real or imagined, superficial or substantial. Among other things, a bad breakup, messy divorce, fights between children, disagreements, tense collaborations, or friend turned enemy can suddenly turn anyone into a target. Gang stalkers get the inside scoop, but like any other gang, they are subjected to the leader's whims and restricted by the group's activities. So gang stalkers aren't even safe from becoming a TI. If they have a falling out with the group, they too can become a target.
What is a targeted individual?
TIs are like underground celebrities with hostile, obsessed fans. People you don't know think they know all about you. In Hollywood, ruthless social climbers try to get close to celebrities to gain social clout. Similarly, gang stalkers may try to use you as a stepping stone to gain clout or impress their friends. But in order to gain that clout, they must harm you in some way. So TIs must be extra careful who they let or keep in their lives. Again, no matter how much information they have, what they've been shown, they don't know you, because the information that they're given is filled with a lot of lies and half-truths. Gang stalkers lack the appropriate social boundaries. They like to force themselves into people's lives. They have difficulty facing the reality that no matter what they've been told or think they know about you, they don't know you. Reinforce this boundary and don't buy into their delusions. Also, remember, they want to show something to tell their stalking buddies. So be bland, firm, and direct, even if it's not in your personality. If you think that you can beat them at their own game and turn the tables, do so.
Sensitization explained.
So first, to those of you out there who are not victims, you may be asking yourself, what is this gang stalking program we're hearing more and more people talk about every day? What this is a post-2000 COINTELPRO. COINTELPRO, which existed from 1956 to 1971, is America's version of the old Stasi program. Now, this is a program driven by hate, plain and simple. It is methodically designed to psychologically attack the targeted individual in every facet. It is an all-out assault on one's existence. These attacks are personal in nature, and they are designed to attack the targeted individual while he occupies the same environment with the non-victim simultaneously. This program is methodical in design and is executed to near perfection. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, how is this gang stalking possible, and how is this community harassment taking place and we can't see it? We're not aware that it's happening. Well, two major factors are involved. One is the methodology that drives the program, and two are the street level perpetrators who commit these crimes, which we'll be coming back to later on in this video. So first, the methodology that drives this program is very clever in design. It is engineered to attack the victim while he occupies the same environment as the non-victim. Now, you may be asking yourself, how is this possible? Well, what these perpetrators use is a tool known as sensitization. If you would, take a look at these next two video clips. Okay, so nothing unusual there, right? Just a car with a bike and a horse trailer, right? Now, take a look at these next few images. Now, if you've seen these images each day, every week, every month, for several months or several years, you would become sensitized to these images. And as a sensitized person, if you were alongside someone who was not sensitized, and the two of you seen either of these, you would have two different reactions. The one who is sensitized would be on high alert, while the one who is not sensitized would not have any reaction at all. Pretty slick, huh?
Gang stalkers also engage in cyberstalking. According to the National Victim Association, stalking has now taken a turn into cyberspace on the information superhighway. Cyberstalking is generally used to refer to the use of the internet, email, and other telecommunication technologies to harass or stalk another person. Cyberstalking is an extension of the physical form of stalking. Most state and federal stalking laws require that the stalker make a direct threat of violence against the victim, while some require only that the alleged stalker's course of conduct constitute an implied threat. Although some cyberstalking conduct involving annoying or menacing behavior might fall short of illegal stalking under current laws, such behavior may be a prelude to real-life stalking and violence and should be treated seriously. Cyberstalking has the potential to move from a URL address to an IRL in real-life address, simply from virtual to actual. Cyberstalkers use a variety of techniques. They may initially use the internet to identify and track their victims. They may then send unsolicited email, including hate, obscene, or threatening mail. Live chat harassment abuses the victim directly or through electronic sabotage. For example, flooding the internet chat channel to disrupt the victim's conversation. With news groups, the cyberstalker can create postings about the victim or start rumors which spread through the bulletin board system. Cyberstalkers may also set up a web page on the victim with personal or fictitious information or solicitation to readers. Another technique is to assume the victim's persona online, such as in chat rooms, for the purpose of ruining the victim's reputation, posting details about the victim, or soliciting unwanted contact from others. More complex forms of harassment include mail bombs, which are mass messages that virtually shut down the victim's email system by clogging it, or sending the victim computer viruses, or sending electronic junk mail, spamming. There is a clear difference between the annoyance of unsolicited emails and online harassment. However, cyberstalking is a course of conduct that takes place over a period of time and involves repeated, deliberate attempts to cause distress to the victim.
Why they do this? To isolate you. To scare you. To intimidate you. To influence you. To control you. To make you look paranoid. To make you look delusional. To ruin relationships. To make you feel powerless. To provoke you to say or do something stupid, or to threaten them, so they can record your reactions and put themselves into the victim's shoes. Cyberstalking is happening to me. You will see the word hate a lot.